Welcome to Whispers of Farasha, where every flutter holds a message, every pause, a portal. Here, the ancestors speak, the divine flows, and your soul remembers. Let your heart open, let your truth rise. You didn't find this channel by accident, you were called.
Peace, Capricorn. Welcome to Whisper of Farasha. How y'all doing? And I'm Farasha, the moon messenger. But yes, so while I was channeling y'all energy, it seems like y'all doing a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of going deep within, okay? And this is what's going to like have you step into like your boss energy, your emperor energy. This is going to have you standing on business, okay? Some of you guys is making some business moves right now, okay? You guys putting in the hard work, okay? And it's like it's being real successful, okay? All right, let's see. But it's like you're just reconnecting to your inner soul. You're just reconnected to your soul purpose with a lot of confidence, okay? You're very wise, very stable, and you're being real consistent, okay? Or that's what you guys is working on to being. So these two flew out, spirit guides and happiness, all right? Like I said, you guys is listening to your spirit guides right now, and that's bringing happiness, okay? You're going through a big, huge transformation, okay? You're doing a lot of self-reflecting. I feel like you see the spirit within you, okay? Freedom and empowerment, okay? At one point, you didn't feel like this. You didn't feel like you was standing in your power. You felt closed off. You felt like trapped, like you didn't know what you was doing, you didn't know where you was going, you didn't know where you was heading. Something happened in something major happened, okay, at one point in your life that made you feel really stuck, okay? But you have a whole lot of talents, okay? You're stepping into some big talents, okay? And you're being real focused despite anything that was like coming and attacking you, or people, whatever people were saying, okay? You're like, no, it's time for me to get focused, okay? You're seeing who you really are, your true potential. That's exactly what you're doing right now, okay? You're doing things that is aligned with your spiritual journey and aligned with your growth, okay? Soft breeze, allow a flow to ease, okay? During this Cancer season, you end up finding yourself, okay? Figure out things, okay? Pink seeds growth under the surface. Yes, you start growing, okay? You start planting your seeds and start going within, okay? Belonging, healing, in community. You guys is finding your community to heal, or you guys is doing things with communities, helping, but it's very healing, okay? You guys is finding your tribe, okay? Self-soothing, pink bees, creating safety and calm, okay? Interrogating your healing, okay? You're going deep within. Some of you guys do a lot of meditation, okay? Realizing your dreams, okay? You're going after your dreams. So whatever you have planted is growing. Look at this. Look at it. The plants is growing, okay? Your dreams is growing. You're getting more heightened and exactly what it is that you want to do in life. All right. Let's see. Wow. You're just setting yourself free. You just want to be happy. Like you're literally standing in your power, standing on business. Okay. I feel like during the moon phases, like the last full moon, shoot, this whole Cancer season got you self-reflecting in your bag. Okay. Working on yourself, working on your growth. Okay. You're just pouring into yourself. Okay. You're doing things that makes you happy. Okay, social climber. There's somebody in your energy that probably was okay. So It seems like some of you guys is in the like public eye some way, shape, or form. Okay, or you have a lot of connections, and you have somebody in your energy that all they doing 444. All they doing is taking advantage of who you are and name dropping. Oh, I know Cappy. Oh, you know Cappy? I know Cappy. Cappy, that's my homie. No, no. Letting go of those type of people. Okay. And look at this. Didn't I say you're a star? You're a rising star. Okay. Toilet plunger. You're unplugged. Like I said, you're getting away from people that is just messy. Like you just like no. These people who's around you that's just using your name just to be seen. Okay. So you just fixing things. You like, nah, I'm clearing space. I'm clearing people that's just using me just for your gifts, your talents. All right. There's people who just in your energy just for what you could bring. Look at that vibe check. You had to check the vibes. You guys are doing a spiritual cleanse. Okay. Emotional betrayal. 555 on the timer. Cultural appreciation. Password snooping. And this is your era. Okay, so this seems like some of you guys had a significant other that was over here looking through your passwords and over here talking to other people. Okay, like having like deep conversations with somebody else and not having these deep conversations with you. You feel like you cut that person off. Okay, this person is a snake, and it seems like it's somebody that you know that this person was flirting, so probably online or somebody close to you. Okay, and then there's somebody who's over here trying to steal your ideas. Okay, yep, steal your ideas, looking through your things, trying to see what you got going on. All right, but the Most High is like, this is your era. This is the time for you to be free. No more struggling. It's time to rise up and rise to the occasion. Okay, it's time for you to stand in your power, and that's exactly what's happening. You stand in your power. You went within. You took some time out to be by yourself and start cutting people off. You want true happiness. You transform. You're transforming. I feel like this is happening now. This is like something that's happening right now. Okay, you're protected. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your heart. You're protecting everything that you want to do. And this is what's going to have you expanding. Okay, you're protecting your energy, period. Okay. Ooh, look, it's time. It's time to expand and allow. Allow spirit to flow through you, just like you said. Okay, you letting things just flow naturally through you. Okay, you like, this is time for you. You're ready. Okay, you're ready to be who you're supposed to be. You're ready to be in your era. You're ready to be an empress or an emperor. Okay, you're not blocking yourself anymore. You're not allowing things to come in and block you from your true blessings. Let me get one more from out of here. Step back. When you step back and connect to your spirit guides, this is what's happening. You're connecting to a lot of people all around the world. All right, a lot of people is listening to you. A lot of people is listening to what you have to say. Okay. All right. Get this out. Yes, you just unplunging things that no longer serve your highest purpose. Okay. Nothing that is coming to stop and block your dreams, your blessings. Okay. It's time. You have a big thing to do out here, Cappy. It says the grandmothers, remember your roots, perspective, trust the weavings. Look at that. So you guys have a grandmother in the spiritual realm that is watching over you and help guiding you through this journey. Okay. They want you to trust the process. Okay. They're blessing you. They're praying over you. All right. They're praying over your heart, your throat, your crown chakra. And your throat chakra. They want you to speak. They want you to speak up. All right, let me do a spirit animal first, and then gonna close it out with the chakra. All right. Yeah, your grandmother. Some of you guys have more than one grandmother that's watching over you. Okay, they really love you, like a great great grandmother and a grandmother. Okay, you have the beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. Look at that. That's what you're doing. You're working on your solid foundation. Okay, you're working on yourself. It's a coyote spirit. Trust in the divine detours. Look at that. Yes, you're being rerouted to different you're being rerouted to with your soul tribe. You're being rerouted to the people that actually care about you. You're being rerouted so people could know who you are, love who you are. All right. Nobody over here trying to copy you. You're not going to have nobody stealing from you anymore. All right. 11:11 on the timer. Okay. This is like one of your wish. This is something that you always wished for. Okay. That you're about to step into or that you're stepping into. It is balancing the chakras activity. Sit comfortable in a cross-leg position, just like how I'm doing. Light a candle, placing it half a meter away. Be still and look at the flame without blinking. Watch with complete attention for a few minutes. Close your eyes and watch the residual image. Do this until you can no longer see the image. Slowly bat open your eyelid and either repeat the activity or take a deep breath to finish. Okay, so this is you're balancing all your chakras, you're rearranging all your chakras. Okay, so some of you guys need to do that. This is the last step. This is the completion for you to do this. This is what you guys is probably doing while you're probably a hermit. Okay, this one to come out. It says heart chakra stones. This chakra is prominently associated with a pink and green stone. Rose quartz can be used to open and heal the heart chakra. This stone also aids to sleep, calm emotions, and remove negativity. Jade is also useful to promote emotional and physical well-being. Green clactic is useful to observe negative and boost physical immunity. Okay, that's what you guys is working on. Then I say your grandmothers, they're praying over your heart chakra. Okay, and you're blocking out negativity. You're protecting yourself. Like they said, you have to protect yourself. So you guys need a rose quartz, a jade, or a green calcic. Balancing the sacral chakra. Often with the sacral chakra, we carry negative energy from previous relationships. Emotional baggage can build up in your system and leave you feeling out of balance with your mind and body. A useful exercise can be to create notes of any negative emotions you feel about a certain person in your life, past or present. Write down the name of the person and the emotion you want to get rid of. Get rid of yourself. Then you can literally toss this away in whichever ceremonial way you choose. You could tear them up or toss them into a fire. Let your past emotions evaporate with the notes. Okay, so you guys going to be doing a ritual, or that's something that you all was already doing. That's basically what it is that you all have to do. You're balancing your heart chakra, you're balancing your sacral chakra, you're just balancing all your chakras to be aligned. So some of you guys is probably like in hermit mode, okay, right now. And you guys is dealing with clearing out your space, clearing out your energy so you can grow, okay, and create and tap into your talents, the gifts that the Most High has given you, okay? You're in your healing journey, okay, and you're feeling very free, all right? So some of you guys could be connected to a Virgo, a Leo, a Cancer, a Taurus, a Aries, a Gemini. Okay. So number 6, number 99, number 58, and number 33, number 31, number 11, number 21, number 28, number 22, number 13, number 36, and number 13. Number 43 could be significant, and number 24 and 42 could be significant. 24, 42, that's like mirroring, flip, switch the role. Okay, so that could be a Taurus. So around Taurus season and around Cancer season. It started Taurus to Cancer season. This is what you've been doing. You've been talking to your spiritual guides, breaking free, clearing out the negative energy, okay? Overcoming all these emotional betrayal, okay, that people are doing. You finding out somebody that's stealing your style. Somebody's stealing your style. Somebody's stealing the way you dress, the way you be talking, the way how you are on social media. Somebody's watching you, but they can't steal from you. You're a rising star and you're standing in your power. You came and turned back around. You was like, what? All right, Cappy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, I'm doing a one question reading for $7.77. Okay. Um, the description is gonna be in my description. Okay. So once you go there, you email me and we can move forward. All right. All right, Cappy. Peace.